I just thought we tried to play a little more physical than we did against Wingate. I think that's kind of the same type of team in terms of some big bodies, and they tried to take advantage of us some in the post. I thought we're a little bit more physical, and then just making them shoot overs. I thought, the difference in this game and the Wingate game was the rebound, and I think we only got out-rebounded by about 3, and trying to think how many offensive rebounds. We gave up 13, but I think we got a few offensive rebounds too, so the rebound had even out a little bit more. And then in the fourth quarter, we started executing offense and then just making shots, so that makes a difference.
I noticed in the first half, I think you guys only committed like 2 or 3 turnovers or so. The game was close then, and then the third quarter, the turnovers started to pile up again. What do you think kind of changed as you went to the third quarter? Then obviously in the fourth, like you said, the execution turned out flawlessly.
Well, I think, we talked at halftime about attacking them a little bit more, and when we did attack, we made some bad plays at the end of the dribble and did some traveling and made some bad decisions with the basketball. So I think that was kind of it. It was kind of in the game plan to be more aggressive, but we weren't very good at the end of the play. I think one thing we got in the post some, in the second half, Aaliyah made a couple of nice post plays. I think Say got a jump hook in the lane, and the next time she kicked it out to Avery, and that was that was as big a shot as any in the game. And I know Avery been struggling from the 3, and it was really good to see her knock down that shot and then make a couple more. And I think that the other thing is the difference in the game. It's kind of like the game at Georgia Southwestern. Fourth quarter we made shots they didn't.
You mentioned with Avery, she made I believe 2 threes in this game. Came into the game and only hit 1 all season. And in the past couple of interviews, he'd always said, as soon as we start seeing 1 go down, then the next thing, how nice is it to see, especially her, to see that kind of cascade?
Yeah, good shooter. I mean, shoots it well in practice. We were talking to somebody yesterday or the day before in practice about, she makes shots in practice, and I just, just like anything else, shooting's a confidence thing, and you got to feel like it's going to go in, and hopefully that'll give her a little shot in the arm to feel like she can make shots because we feel like she can. I think Avery with a good look. Now she's a rhythm shooter. She doesn't have the quickest release, so she, we talk about getting that dip and, lifting the ball, and so it takes her a little time to get off shot, but she's got time. I just soon see her shooter as anybody else on the team.
And one player that really didn't break out until the fourth quarter was Melanie Horn. Melanie's been the leading scorer all season long, but the team was kind of, in a weird way, able to work around her, not shooting the ball as well, not getting as many chances. How nice is it to see that, up and down the roster, everybody can contribute?
Yeah, I thought it was a good team win, and coaches watch a lot. We've got all their games, they've got all of ours, and so our deal was to try to take away schedule from the 3-point line. The only one she got in the first half was, I think we missed a box out on a free throw, and they pitched it back out to her. And we talked about that's the way she gets a lot of her threes. And then that one she got deep in the. I think she got another one at some point in time deep, and then she got third. But, that's their game plan to take away Melanie, and they thought they did a good job with that. And we got to play through that and find other ways to score. And then Mel got a couple of good looks, and it was nice to see her knock down a 3. She got one earlier, a couple of possessions earlier at the top of the key that didn't go in, and then it was nice to see that one go in.
Leading up into this game, you guys have played quite a bevy of close games that come out on the wrong end. How nice is it, to finally be on the right side of that, and then also how does that experience, having been in those close games, affect what happened today?
Well, I hope so. That wasn't a game where, fortunately we had kind of got a lead, and it was at least a 2-possession lead. It wasn't a 1-possession game, and that's where we kind of struggled, coming down in a 1-possession game where we needed to get a good shot or whatever. But I think as the season progresses, we'll get better and better at that. So I think that obviously helps a little bit to be in those situations where you're playing in close games. It's funny, and I was talking to the team about that, belief and confidence, what that does, just believing in yourselves, believing in your teammates, believing in what you do, and it's just having confidence in your abilities. And we talk to them every day about that. Just have confidence in your abilities that you're good enough to play with and beat any team in this league, and so hopefully that'll help in the confidence.
How important was the turnover ratio here? It looks like you guys only turned the ball over 10 times. They turned it over twice as many times.
Yeah,
how important was that?
It's funny, when we talked earlier this week for the preview, I was asked if there was a chink in the armor, and looking back statistically, the one chink in the armor is they do turn it over a little bit. I think they turn it over about 20 times a game, and so we don't play a type of defense that forces a lot of turnovers, but we were able to put enough pressure on the ball and be in gaps and get some turnovers. I think more important on the flip side that we didn't turn the ball over. 10's probably a low for us this year, so that's good. That's a step in the right direction. boy, would I take 10 Tuesday against Lander in a heartbeat. But, 10's great. Tuesday's going to be a different story against Lander. It's athletic, and they're going to press us every possession and get after us. So, but hopefully that's something we can build on also.
And then you talk about confidence. Obviously, this is one of the highly regarded teams in the nation, ranked probably the best team in the Peach Belt, many say. So how important is this win for you guys as far as confidence?
Yeah, I hopefully it will be. I think we lost some when we lost Deja because we're going to rely on her and get the ball inside, and she was fantastic at being patient in the post and being a big strong body and being a target and putting the ball on the floor. And you come to her, she was going to get people good shots. So I think we probably lost some when we lost her, and we're going to kind of what we're going to do. But you got to move on with who you got, and we got to figure it out. And hopefully we're starting to do that, and hopefully we'll feel like, because going into the year I said if we play well, we got to play well. But if we play well, we can play with any team in this league. By the same token, as happened last year, we can go down to whoever's the last place team in the league and get beat, which happened last year. So. I think night in, night out, we've just got to play well, play our game, and it starts on the defensive end, and I thought we did a good job competing on the defensive end today.